Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThougtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThougtsTV.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but I was dropping music. I was dropping some more music every time I was doing beat. Every time I get out, I be like, man, I don't last 6 months or 9 months free. So every time I get out, I make a whole lot of music. So I go to jail, like George Floyd and shit like that. George Floyd go drop, put it out, put me shit like that. I have George Floyd put everything out, put me shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I let a nigga to do. Like he come see me like on my Instagram. The picture when I was in jail when Floyd came to see me had the Get Up shirts on. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because in jail, you got to think about it. You can only pick 10 people out your whole life. You know what I'm saying? That you feel like going to come through for you. They're going to come down and see you. And it's like, that's a hard list. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the average human being may know 500 people. Like, that's on the low. I know way more than that. But like, out of every family member, every friend, everybody you ever encountered in your life, you can only pick 10 people to put on this list and say, man, I got faith that they'll come see me. You know what I'm saying? I bond so strong to they'll really come take time out their day and stop their day to come sit and go see Wayne and sit down and talk to him for a second. You know what I'm saying? And George Floyd one of them. You know what I'm saying? I say he'd come down here. You know what I'm saying? He more than he brought. I ain't gonna tell you, that nigga carried them motherfucker. But my dog, we just sit and chop it up and thing, and I tell him what to go tell the labels and shit, trying to get my money for the music and shit. I'm like, man, look, go tell them this shit, they tell whatever.
How y'all meet each other?
Then my nigga, we were born to know each other. I said I was born into the Floyd since I was born in the early 80s. You know what I'm saying? That was my next door neighbor since I was born. Then when my mom went to jail, Floyd mama came and got us from next door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we know our mom was in jail. She was like, come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Boom, she came and got us, took us in. She like his mama name was Miss Sissy. She always thought that I was too fast though. You know what I'm saying? She liked my brother more. You know, so my brother was a sports player. He was like one. It's just they didn't understand me because I was just trying to get some money, like school clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I be doing my thing. So they thought I was bad, but I wasn't bad. I just was trying to survive. But Floyd always tell me and my brother, man, y'all supposed to be my little brothers, bro. So we be like, what you mean? He was like, man, y'all just so fast and shit. He's like, I was growing up so fast. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I was so advanced for my age. Like I really was the nigga. I was gonna say so. Let's say then when Florida did the time for like that case they were talking about, they saying he supposed to rob a pregnant woman and all that shit. Florida didn't do that. I'm saying I tell you all the time, I be trying to make sure people know who Florida was. He didn't do it. You know how the streets work. Our partner did it. You know what I'm saying? And he about to Florida size, and they was in Florida baby mama, Florida bitch car. You know what I'm saying? And so when the laws came, they were like, ain't no coincidence. He the same size and all that shit. And so when we was in jail, we was in the county together, whatever. I was like, man, Floyd, little bitch, is a home invasion. Even the little boy at the trial, he said, man, the dude was by Floyd's side. He said, but his face looked mean. You know what I'm saying? Floyd's face looked like that. He said, that's not him. I told Floyd, I said, Floyd, take the 5. I said, if you lose at the trial, they'll get you 20. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I understand. Hit the 5, then we took the 5. Man, this shit's so crazy. They end up shipping on the holiday together, the intake unit. Boom, then we get on the chain together, handcuffed together next to each other, you know what I'm saying? We ride down there, and they ain't had no Bluebird left. They had a Bluebird. Bluebird is the Bluebird is the bus they take you to the prison with. And they ain't had no Bluebird, so they put us on a van. I remember we were shackled up, put the chain around your waist, shackled right here, chain to your feet, and walking like this. And then Floyd was like, man, Wayne, you a little nigga, man. You move your head up and down. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I can't move. And then Floyd was 6'6" and a half. You know what I'm saying? We was in the back of the van. He like this the whole ride. So he said to me, man, why gotta take so long, man? Why gotta take so long? You know what I'm saying? I said, Floyd, relax, bro. He told me, when you a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? You can stretch, you can do all this, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ever knew Floyd, anybody know Floyd, tell you, like I can impersonate Floyd so good. That's how he talk. Floyd mumble, like I talk fast, and Floyd mumble. You know what I'm saying? And then when we got to the unit, crazy part, they ended up putting us in the same cell. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this my brother, so it's like when the bitches to be on our dick and shit like that, I was the one that I would get the bitches through conversations and shit like that. But they were fascinated with Floyd because this nigga so big and swole, you know what I'm saying, cut up and shit. So I remember like one day we was there and one of the guards came to the door and she was talking to her. I'm trying to, shoot the shit at the bitch. And the bitch had turned around and said, she looked at Floyd, she said, I'm a professional leg spreader. So he was like, cool, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, you just got chose. Floyd, he laughed, he said, boy, you a penitentiary ass nigga, boy. You know what I'm saying? We laughed and shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But the hoes always come and ask me like, man, who is that nigga you be with all the time? And I was telling them one day, I was like, man, that's my brother. They like, that ain't your brother. I said, man, that's my bro. I said, boom. So I get my photo albums out, my picture book out. And so they looking through that, they see picture of me and Floyd growing up shit like that in the funeral home. And so they were older than me, you know what I'm saying? They way older than me. Well, not, wait, they're like 9, 10 years older than me. So when the bitch looked at the picture, she like, damn, y'all really be together like that? I'm like, yeah. She said, man, y'all be talking. She said, man, he be mumbling, you talking fast. She said, but y'all be having a whole conversation. She was like, man, I ain't understand. Shit y'all was talking about, you know what I'm saying? So Floyd was like, he was like, man, boys gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, Wayne, Floyd, you know what I'm saying, boys come from right, you know what I'm saying, then boys down here together, you know what I'm saying, cool, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the boys, you know what I'm saying, in the hood, you know what I'm saying? She was like, what the hell you just said? I say, nah, what he said was, niggas in the hood gonna be tripping because we both came from next door to each other, used to live with each other, so like, I actually lived in the bed with him, you know what I'm saying, and then we end up in the prison together on every unit, and we end up in the same dorm together and like riding. You know what I'm saying? You know, like he didn't want to smoke shit. I'm like, man, we finna smoke, man. He like, man, boy, I got that vibe, you know what I'm saying? So like he really was fucked up because the nigga wasn't coming through for him when he was doing that bid, you know what I'm saying? And he really took a bid for somebody else. But it was like, I remember the night I was finna leave and go home, man. And that nigga woke me up. He like, man, boy, it's finna go home. You know what I'm saying? Count my name for parole. I knew he was gonna break down on me, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, you know what I'm saying? I say, Floyd, look, man, I lost my bitch. I ain't saying I lost everything, man. I gotta go. I said, bitch, I can't do the whole bid with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But this how close we were, you know what I'm saying? I got a fool, I had a couple squares left. I said, man, look, they smoking gal, man, boo, chill. I'm finna go home, bitch, and whatever. I said, I went home, I took care of him. He came home. He wanted to change his life and shit like that because he really, they doing that whole 5 for some shit he didn't do, kind of fucked him up. He was like, man, I'm gonna go to Minnesota, man, and try the little program they had.